Hi, come on in. Just take a seat. Get yourselves comfortable. Now, first of all, congratulations and thank you for coming to see us to plan your big day. Just waiting for the laptop to load up. It's just been really slow today. And we can start discussing your big day and your dreams. And then once you're done with me, you'll go see Bryony, and she's going to just talk more solid, concrete plans, and she'll show you a few places. She'll just look a bit more in depth with you. So, okay, it looks like we're good to go. Right. So, there we go. Awesome. So, let me just grab your details, make sure I've got everything correct. So just take your names. And a contact number. Okay. And then an email. Okay. Right. So, what is your dream wedding? Okay. So, we'll just go, we'll make our way through it, okay? I don't want to overwhelm you at all, so how about we just start with the time of year that you'd like to get married? Are you thinking a spring wedding? Are you thinking winter? Summer? Autumn? Okay, yeah. Okay, is that like your definite, like you have to have your wedding then, or any flexibility at all? Fab. Right, then I guess the next question is, do you want to stay in this country, or would you prefer to go elsewhere? Okay. Yep. Yeah, Italy's quite a popular destination for weddings. Yeah, but then okay. Quite happy to stay here as well, just you'd like to see a couple of venues over there, that's fine. Right. Guess the next question would be, in your mind and in your budget, is this going to be like a big extravagant wedding, or a bit more low-key, or just somewhere in between? Okay, yep. Yeah. It's not a problem. Okay. And would you like it to be like indoors or outdoors, or a bit of both, I guess? Some places have, you know, really nice outdoor areas, but you can have like the ceremony and the reception indoors. Some places have options, some places it's like one or the other. Okay, something else that you're pretty open about. I guess it just depends, doesn't it, on the location you decide on. Okay, and then would we need to take any religious ceremonies into account? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the option is, you know, you can have your wedding in, for example, a church, and then you could come back and have like your wedding breakfast and the reception somewhere else, or lots of people do it in different ways, so this is entirely up to you, the way that you want to do it, the way that you feel comfortable with, and make sure it's what you want at the end of the day and not what somebody else wants for you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. This is nothing that you need to decide on now, but I'm just gonna ask you about like food and drink. Like if you just have something in your mind about what you want, and then when you get asked the questions later on down the line, then you know, you need to set a budget for that as well. Okay, so you kind of have an idea already. Great. Okay, and then again with the reception, there's a lot of things that you're going to be asked about, you know, to pick and choose from. So if you have it in your mind like what you're after and like what sort of things that you like, then the venues and Brainy, she'll know how to deliver that for you. Okay, then there's going to be transport to and from any venues. Okay, yeah. We do have, we are in touch with a few companies that, you know, do like rentals on cars, I don't know, like limos or old vintage cars or carriage rides and all sorts of things, so that's something to think about. And then there's flowers and cake. Okay, so you already kind of know you have somebody in mind to do your cake for you. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'll make a note of that. Okay, right. And then there's a honeymoon, which is exciting. So, do you think you'd be going on the day of the wedding and like going that night, or do you think you'll wait until the day after, or just so we could look at your accommodation, you see? So if your venue is going to be in a hotel, for example, then you could stay at the hotel. If it's not, then we will happily help you find some accommodation for the night, or, you know, arrange transport to the airport for you, or whatever. You've got a lot of things to think about anyway, so. Llamas, yeah. Llamas are actually quite popular at the moment in weddings, like a wedding, which like they're super cute. Yeah, a lot of places have like llamas and alpacas. Yeah, super cute. You want to make sure that it's friendly for children as well. Okay, make a note of that. Okay. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have made your mind up for a lot of things, which is really great. And obviously there are still a few things to think about, but you've got plenty of time. And yeah. So what I'll do, I'll just send all of this over to Bryony. And she will get some examples of things, and yeah, she's just going to delve a little bit deeper and start getting things in motion for you. Okay, so that's sent over, and best of luck to you both. I hope that everything goes smoothly for you, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, goodbye.
Hi there. Come on in, take a seat. My name is Bryony. It's lovely to meet you. So, you've just had your initial meeting with Laurie, is that correct? Great. Well, as soon as she sent me over your initial thoughts, I just wanted to start on this right away. So I have been looking at a couple of things, and I just wanted to, get the ball rolling. I just want to know as much as possible. I know we're in the very early stages. Yes, but it means that, we've got more information, we can, give you the best wedding. Yes. Okay, so I've got some of her details that she took from you, and I just wanted to double check everything, make sure you haven't changed your mind, or see if there's anything else that you missed but you really want, and then we're gonna have a little look at some ideas that I've got to hopefully then give you more of an idea of what you would like. Okay, so I'm so excited about this because I noticed that you've kind of got two ideas of where you want your wedding to be. Yeah, the UK and Italy, which I'm excited, I'm speechless, okay, because when we get different locations, it excites us because it means that we get to look elsewhere. Yeah. Okay, and what I kind of got from what you were saying before is that you want something quite, not low-key, but, elegant, personal, intimate, something's where, there's not the outside, other people, public watching you, you want it quite secluded. Okay, great, good. And are you still set on the UK or Italy? Okay. Yeah, have you looked at any locations yourself, like any venues or anything? A couple, yeah. Okay, well we can show you a couple today, and if you prefer the ones that you've seen, just let us know, and then we'll go from there, and we'll try and do everything else for you. Yeah, so basically we'll have a look on your behalf as well, so that you don't need to do everything, and we'll email you any ideas that we have, any questions, anything we think you'll like, and then you can sort of say yes or no from there. Basically we're just going to help you try and make this a little bit easier for you. Yeah, that reminds me, could I just take your email? Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So that's fine. And did you mind if it was outdoors or indoors? I know you sort of mentioned. Have you changed your mind with that? It would depend on the weather, yes. Okay, that's fine. And you don't mind it not being in a church, or? Okay. That's fine. I know you sort of mentioned the food before with Laurie. Obviously that could be like a set menu or a buffet or something. We won't actually know this until we find a venue, and then we can sort of, what would you prefer? A set menu, if it's in the budget, yeah. Of course, you know, if you can have it in the budget, then we'll do that for you. Just to let you know, we do get discounts with the venues and providers, so if you find somewhere, please let us know, because we might be able to give you a really good discount. Yeah. Okay. Budget. Did you agree on a budget yet? Good. Okay. No, we can definitely do it within that budget. If we can do it under, of course we will do that. If we're slightly a little bit over, we will let you know. Okay, and your transport you discussed, you do want transport to and from. We will show you some sort of like flowers and transport and things like that, and then you can tell us if it's yes or no. Colour scheme, things like that. Yeah, okay. Your cake, you had somebody in mind already, didn't you? But we will have a look at some, because some venues, some catering services will provide that for you. Yeah. Okay, and we're not going to do that. And okay, so accommodation, did you want to stay near to where you are if it's not near your home? Okay. Okay, budget we've done. Okay, and do you have any more information that you can give us from what you've decided since your meeting with Laurie? Okay. Colour scheme, okay, good. An autumn wedding would be great. We could possibly do it for you next year. Okay. I think because of what you've said to us, I think we could do that for you. We could do some outside. You know, we could even do it on the beach or in like a forest sort of place. Or yeah, we can get the mixture of outside and inside. Yeah, and the colour scheme would go with that. Okay, and you haven't set a date? No. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully the next meeting we will have a date in mind. This way then we can, you know, if we find a venue, we can ask them if they're available, we can start getting everything going. It also then gives us something to work towards. We will give you a like monthly to-do list as such, or a step-by-step guide, so that we keep on track of what we need to do, so that we don't forget anything. Yeah, okay. And okay, so this is what I've got for your wedding. Simplistic, but not basic. Sophisticated, bright, but in terms of lightness, not in terms of colour. And you want lots and lots of light, and you want it aesthetically pleasing. Okay, great. How many bridesmaids do you have, and how many groomsmen do you have? Okay. Yeah, it's just something we have to take into consideration. And how long do you want the aisle to be? Do you want quite a long aisle, short aisle, or are you not bothered? Okay. Longer the better. Yeah. No, I don't think we'll have a problem with that. I'm sure we can find something. Okay, so I'm gonna get some pictures up on my tablet here, and we can sort of have a little look of some ideas together. Oops. It just kind of gives us a bit more of an insight to who you are, so that we can obviously provide you with everything. Yes. So to start off with, I'm just going to look at wedding cakes. Now let me pop this down. Now I know you said you've got someone in mind who you want to make it for you, but it's a good way to find colour schemes, and also it's good for us to know, well, it can tell us a little bit about you depending on the cake, and also it means that we can kind of look at colour schemes together. Yeah, it doesn't mean you have to have this cake, it just gives us a lot of information basically on colour and things like that. So I actually found this cake online. Now I'm not sure if you can see it okay. It is very elegant. It's got 4 tiers, and it's got just some simple flowers on it, but it really goes with the aesthetic. I think it would be perfect for your autumn wedding that you want. So tell me a little bit about what you think about the cake. Do you like that it's 4 tiers, simple flowers? So you want the flowers to match, okay. And do you like the colour scheme of this one? Okay. Because you wanted an autumn wedding, I thought this would go really well, especially if we had like an outdoor section. Yeah, okay. Let's have a little look at some others which are maybe a little bit more simplistic. So we also have this one which is really cute. So it is super cute, yes. And it's sort of, because it's on that wood log stand, it is very, it fits in with the woodland theme, if you were to have it in autumn or outside. And I just think it's really simplistic, yet it is so detailed at the same time. Yeah, okay. You like the rustic? Yeah, I like it. Maybe something like this with 4 tiers with the flowers that they sort of had in the other one. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at a couple others then in this sort of theme, because there are loads that you could go for. Okay, this is another one, and again it's on the wooden log sort of like stand, I suppose. But I really like it because it's so simple but beautiful. I just love these. Okay, you really like these? Yeah. Okay, well, I think we kind of know the theme at the moment, but you know, it can always change, it's not a problem. So I'm gonna kind of say that you want not really like browns, but you want a brown. We won't go for like brown clothing or anything like that, but you sort of want it in like a woodland theme to be in autumn, which I think would go really well. I think I mean, you could do like coral. You could do like a coral colour, like on this cake it's like a coral pink. It's really nice. For suits, I would say I think these would go really well. Let me find one. Oops. So we have almost like white suits. Let's see if we can find one for you. So sort of like Oops. Sort of, I mean, this is just a picture of him, but it's an example of how you could have like a white, not white, but I think it's an off-white with, in like the woodland theme. So you like that? Okay. That's another idea that we could go for. I'm gonna put coral down because I think it would work really well. With the browns, it would work. It would work so well. And then I wanted to have a little look at some locations. UK outdoor. So there are loads in the UK that we can go for, and I'm so glad that you are quite open. So we could do like something like this, which is at a very nice sort of manor castle, and they've got a gazebo outside, which I think would work really well. Again, we could find something like this where it's got a lovely, oops, I nearly dropped the thing, like it's got a lovely archway for you to stand under at the bottom of the aisle, the altar. Okay. I think an outdoor wedding would be very good for you, especially for your time of year. We've also got something like this, so you could have it could be in like a green, almost like a greenhouse, but not a greenhouse, and then you've got some wooden chairs to fit with the woodland theme. I think would look really pretty. We can also put some lights up. Let's see, oh, here's one with like lights so you can sort of see like in the evening. It's super pretty and really cute. So I think that's your type of theme, and there are lots in the UK. So I'm gonna put down like forestry, woodlands for sure. If you change your mind and you look at some other venues, let us know, and then we'll start looking in that direction. But it's always good to have one thing in mind and then keep looking on that, and then hopefully things will sort of work out. You'll find something you love, and then everything else will come together, which is great. And let's have a little look at the Italy ones, because I know, oh look, isn't this just lovely? We could find somewhere with like a teepee, like cabin, and you can get some really cute photos. You can also stay there in the evening, like this is really cute for photos. Yeah, we can definitely find somewhere with lots of little like cabins and cool places to take some photos for you. Let's have a look at Italy. Okay, so we're now going to have a little look at Italy's. Now, Italy's are very similar to the ones in the UK, but they're more they're more brighter, I suppose, and they have very lovely views. I don't know if you can see. Let's have a little look. So we have this one. Again, it's similar to the ones in the UK, except these aren't in like forest areas. They're more in just open space, and then you have like a lovely view, and then we can make like an archway for you. Obviously cost would be more because you'd have to fly over there, but it depends if you want the more. We've got a good photo here, but it depends if you want. I would say the UK ones, like in a forest, are more secluded, more intimate, because you can book out the whole thing, and it would probably be the same as around going to Italy, because you would have to book the flights and hotels. But it depends what you're looking for. Like I said, the ones in Italy are very much outdoor, but not in a forest. They're more in the middle of nowhere, so that you get really nice views, and then we put up the altar and do it all ourselves. But again, it depends what you're looking for. They can be really pretty. So what are your views so far on what I have showed you? Again, these are just my ideas, my interpretation of what I think you'll like. So please let me know. You like the forest and woodland theme, okay. Okay, and do you prefer the UK sort of locations and venues, having it in somewhere that's like secluded, cabins, forest, trees? Obviously we can find somewhere that's quite open for the ceremony, and then something that's quite secluded for the reception. Yeah, we could also do like a gazebo type of thing in case it rains. Okay. You're more down the UK route. Yep, okay. And what do you think about the coral? Or sort of like the colour that I'm wearing? Okay. Okay. Okay, good. So obviously today we just looked at pictures. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on this for now, for the next week or so. I am going to try and come up with some venues for us to visit. I will then do like a board of like cake ideas, suits, dresses and things like that. And then I will send it over to you to have a little look. Please let me know if you find anything else. Please let me know if you change your idea. You know, this is your wedding. Feel free to change your idea. I know the starting point is kind of like, where do we start? So don't worry, we know that. But yeah, just let me know. What I'm gonna do, I am going to schedule another meeting with you. We can either do it online, via email, or face to face again. You can pop back down here if you want to. I know I sort of just wanted to see you straight away. So I'll send you an email, and then hopefully we can arrange a date. Yes. But again, just send us over anything, and Laurie and me will get in contact with places. Yeah, she does more of the admin side of it. She'll do most of the phone calls and the booking and getting everything in, and I do more of the creative side. I will look for things, I will view them, I will sort of plan everything together visually to make sure that everything fits. Yes. Okay, great. Well, I think I've got everything that I need for now. I'm just really excited to work on this, and again, thank you so much for visiting me on a very short notice. But rest assured, we will provide you and we will help you find and create the perfect wedding. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming in today. It was lovely to meet you. Thank you. I'll get in touch very soon. Alright. Bye bye.